Assigning animations. In game dev, animation refers to the way characters and other elements move. Naturally, this is particularly important in titles like Super Smash Bros. In the animation category, I'll be sharing some of my first-hand knowledge about the craft. That said, I won't be getting into tools and other production-dependent details. This'll just be an overview. Now then, let's begin. When planning fighters for a game like Super Smash Bros., you of course need to consider how their actions might be animated, and communicating those ideas to the animation team is vital. Let me explain how I do it. First, it's essential to create an animation list. This is a written document that lists up all of the animations in the game. At this stage of the process, all movements are described via text. I also note animation length as well as when the attack itself occurs. Keeping the game's push and pull in mind, I choose timings that feel right at this stage. For movements that can loop, such as idle or walk animations, I'll write loop or any for the timing. Next, to communicate crucial poses like idling, movement, and attacks. I use my friend here, a figure you can pose and take photos of. Take your figure, photograph it, cut out the shape, adjust the contrast, then incorporate it into your spec sheet. Here are a few animations and the spec sheets I used for them. These make it pretty clear what the move should look like, right? One fighter on average will get between 70 and 80 pages of these images. If actions or moves reference the character's original game, I might convey that with a screenshot from the original. For fighters that aren't remotely humanoid, I might leave out visual reference entirely and stick to text alone. If the director can provide this much detail at the initial design stage, you'd think it would be pretty simple to make spot-on animations. But the truth is, this is just the first step in the process. To make these into good animations, the animators need to fill in gaps and figure out details. There's really a lot they need to consider. After all, figures are just figures. Their range of movement is much lower than an in-game model, so the animators have to do a good bit of heavy lifting. Some things just don't go as planned, no matter how much I step in. I might let an idea go in such cases, but I always take extra care to try and make the character shine and offer the best game experience possible. Whenever I give directions about animation, I make sure all my animators are present. By sharing practical knowledge and pointers, we can avoid making the same missteps and improve everyone's skills together. Stage clear.